You're a modern woman. You don't need to do that. Stop hanging out with them. They are not your friends.
What's going on, Passport family? Welcome back to another episode of Men on the Move. Guys, before we get started, go ahead and like and subscribe. Support the channel. That's really going to help me out and get me to a broader audience, and it will also help me get this message out. And guys, without further ado, let's get into this video. Don't follow modern women.
If someone comes to you and they tell you, don't listen to your husband, don't obey your husband, you're a modern woman. You don't need to do that. Stop hanging out with them. They are not your friends. 90% of women that talk like that aren't even in a happy marriage. Like, why are they even giving advice to you? Don't take it. Here's what you need to do. Cut them off. Because if you do listen to them, guess what they're going to say? They're going to say, that girl is so stupid. She's listening to me and she's going to be single just like me.
Let's get a round of applause for that message, Passport family. You know, Passport family, for the very few and far in between good women here in America, Passport family, how many of those women are listening to twisted women for marriage or dating advice? You see, Passport family, here we have another foreign woman having to show American woman just what it means to be a woman. Passport family, understand, if your wife does not obey your rules and regulations you set for your marriage, then you have no use for that woman. You see, the American woman can't seem to understand, but Passport family, I'm going to need for you to understand. There cannot be two men in the relationship. Your woman must obey and abide by your rules, and if she does not, she is now a liability. You see, a wife should always know and understand that her husband has the complete and final say. But here in America, the woman just cannot accept that. You see, the modern women aren't wives. They aren't wifey material. And the words this woman spoke is just the gospel truth. But you see, the modern woman can't understand that. Those words this woman spoke is poison to the modern woman. You see, this woman has a great understanding on how to be a wife and how to treat a man.
My husband is my boss. My husband is number one. If my husband tells me, hey, sit down, I'll sit down. If he tells me you can't go out with your friends today, I'm not gonna go out with my friends. If he says, hey, go wash this dish for me, I'm gonna go wash the dish for him. I chose this man to be the king of my life, and yes, I agree with everything he says, and I do everything he says. And I did that because I chose this man. I put him in this position in my life, and this is how I honor and take care of and love the man in my life. So I tell women out there, you want a man in your life, you want to be happy, figure out what you would do when you are happy. Because I am happy. My husband does so many great things for me, and I would do that for him. I obey him, I respect him, and I let him be the man that he is. I chose a man that I wanted to follow. I chose someone to lead me, and that's why I will do anything for him. If he tells me jump, I'll jump. If he tells me sit down, I'll sit down. If he tells me go in the room or go up on stage, I will do either or.
You see, the modern woman is nowhere near close to being such an amazing wife. So you have to get your passport. I would say the chances of you finding any woman committed to her husband, committed to her family in such a way is zero in the United States. Passport family, understand that there is nothing wrong with wanting a feminine woman. Also understand that there is nothing wrong with wanting to be the head of your household. You see, America has given women so much power, they want you to believe that asking women to make a sandwich is abuse. But Passport family, when you open your eyes and you step foot outside this country, you see women of your wildest dreams with amazing beauty that are ready and understand what it means to be a wife. So get your passport and don't allow the American woman to ruin your dream of a happy family. It is most certainly within your reach. But in order for your family to be happy, it must begin with a woman overseas.
If it's something that you love and you feel passionate about, chase that by any means necessary. I was told I was lame to be a barber, I would be stuck in my hometown, but God gave me the vision to see that I could be where I am.